Greetings, ladies and gentlemen players. I'm over here on KGS for more basic games at the 2-dan level. I did just mess up one, sadly. Played a guy, one of those players that you see a lot nowadays who believes very, very severely in just getting 4 corners in order to win. Unfortunately, I misjudged one of my connections, and it happened. It won. So, congratulations to him. We'll get another game. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. If anything, kind of glad of that loss, to be honest, because if I won again, I would have been promoted to 3-dan, and now, because there's a little bit of a loss there, it's going to weigh me down a bit, so I can stretch the series out a little bit longer. So, it's not all bad, not all bad. Unfortunately, it does take like about a half an hour to get a game on here. Because as you can see here, these two people want 30-minute games, which is kind of crazy. This guy wants a 1-minute game, which is the opposite direction, a little bit too hard. So trying to get games on here are a little bit tough. Little bit tough indeed. But you know what? It's A-okay. We'll get her done. Alright, so we got a game. And holy crap, is it a game. Check this out. There we go. That's the game we just got. I'm playing a 30-minute game because I couldn't get anything else on KGS. So we're playing this Japanese player. 2-dan level. Let's see if we can basics. Alright, they pincered. I'll go ahead and play there. Just to settle. We're just focusing on settling. That's all we're really doing. Alright, Jiseki. A little bit of an older Jishiki, but that's fine. I don't really like this result when we're approached in this position, because I think black's getting a little bit better. Because white needs to move here. But if you play it, I get to... Yeah, or you just do that one. You just don't respond to it. But then there's an invasion point. Start labeling these things. There's still an invasion point here. Potentially. Might not take it. In fact, I might just go and play this one. Now, the enclosure doesn't really matter. I could enclose. I could play here too. Or I could approach. Alright, so open. I mean, this is kind of a good move, but I think I'm just going to go with... I think I'm just going to go with the corner approach. Corner, side, center. Nice, simple, basic. I'm not going to go into a fight. Because if I play here and he doesn't defend himself, then I have to invade him. And at that point, it's just like, what are we doing? And why are we doing it? Alright, his territory is here so far. That seems to be his win con. It's a very small win con, so we're not really concerned about it. Therefore, maybe he'll take a more aggressive variation down in here. Maybe he'll go into the... play the Hane here and go into the push and cut variation. Try to provoke a fight. No, not that either. Okay. Well, let's just settle here. I guess I'll try to expand off of this then. Whoa. This guy is passive. Is he going to connect that? Mm-hmm. Alright. So I could theoretically play here. And then let him play this one. Or I could just play here. And at which point he plays here, I play here, and he plays here. Not a big deal. Very well. Settle. This is a little bit weird variation now. A little bit of a weird variation now, but it's okay. I'm settled. He owes me on the left-hand side, or I'm going to pincer the crap out of him. He didn't play it, so now there are 2 big moves on the board. There's a move up here to settle my 1 stone, and a move over here, because he still hasn't played the move over there to defend the 2. So... A lot of big moves on the board for black to play. I like it a lot. So where does he want to... He can't possibly play all 3 of them at once. This is cute. I'm just going to go ahead and play here now, because if I play here and he connects, then that's good for me. He is going to probably approach again, then I'm going to back off. And now that means that there's this one, and Yeah, don't care. I'll just extend. Got close to that one stone that I like. Now I can play down here to settle that. That's really good. For now, I'll go back and play here because he didn't defend. Uh-huh. I'm just gonna jump because I'm not dealing with complication right now. It's nice and simple. I like it. He's trying to save everything. I kind of figured he would. We're just gonna jump out again. Because I can push here or I can just do this. Doesn't really matter one way or another, really. Make sure you can't connect solid. Bear in mind I have an emergency connection here. I still do. It's not a problem. Well, I guess one good poke deserves another, eh? Let's go ahead and poke this and see what his answer is. So I got here. He wants to play here. I can go here and cut him. And now it's safe to do so. So this is just a shape problem, which was kind of cute. So I'll go ahead and play this, just to be safe. Wasn't that cute? Now if he plays here, play here, here, here. And then it's fine. Isn't that cute? Come on, don't lie, it's cute. Alright, I'll cut that off because I'm safe, therefore why not? He has to extend out, and I get to extend down. Or he can do that, that's fine too. Ah, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Guess I'll defend my shape, make sure I can't get cut. Force him to go back. He's got a weak group in the middle of the board still. How do we continue this game? Where's his points? Right-hand side. It's like all he's got. Yeah, he has nothing besides the right-hand side. Okay, he's gonna Hane here, huh? Right. He has not defended his middle group in forever, so, I mean, just capping it seems to make sense. To be fair, I should play here. Into here, and then he kind of drops dead, I think. But this is a basic series, I don't really want to try to kill him. But you can see how that works, right? Essentially, I've got 30 minutes, let's talk about it for a while. Essentially, it's like this. If I cap him here, is he going to go up this way? No, that's suicidal. My stones are there. He's not going that way. So X that off the board. Therefore, if we cap him, he's going to go this way. Okay. So if I already have a stone there because he responded, then I can kind of move into... Because this is probably going to be like a... Literally just a diagonal out. I can move back into further trying to surround him. And, you know... It's hard for it to get to a connection when your stone's already there. Blocking you off. Yeah, I can't think of any reason not to cap that. I can't think of no reasons to do anything else besides blocking that like that. Oh, also, there's an invasion point here because it's a 3-space extension. He hasn't jumped. And, yeah. So, lots of fun things go on this board. Will he fight back, or will he just go into defensive turtle mode and just huddle up? Because look at all of these moves on the board that aren't doing anything. Like, these 2 stones for him, and these 3 jumps, not doing anything. He really wants to go this way? Are you crazy? I mean, if you want to die, you want to die. I mean, I won't stop you from dying. Like, he's read that if I play here, here into here, here into here, then he's got like the Atari into here, and that's cool, but I'm going to turn here and just turn this into another group that he has to worry about not dying. When he cuts me, I'm going to Atari, and then when he extends, I'm going to extend as well. He can't possibly defend this while not being surrounded in the middle of the board. This cut doesn't work. So he's leaving. Okay. That's a bit more logical. But now this cut, this Hane, which was the sole purpose of his drop down to J18, doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense anymore. We're attaching here. Honest to God, I'm not trying to kill him. I just don't want him to like spring up with his stupid thing in the middle of the board for no reason whatsoever. You know what I mean? This works. So it's Sente. If he extends, I'll just play here into here, and then he's dead. I think I'll be saying I'm just going to do this into this or he's dead a lot for the rest of this game. My current plan is to just like turn here, get a wall, maybe force connect this, take 1, 2, 3, 4 lines of territory in the middle of the board, keep it with my corners, and then I win the game. Seems straightforward, right? That's not Sente, so I'm going to play here and then cut through him. I mean, my ladder is working regardless of his last move, so if he gives me the entire left-hand side, which he just did, then that's also way too big, because now he has to come up with wherever that territory was located. Or where that territory came from, whatever. He can play here, we had Tari. He can play here, we take. There's a Miai disconnection here, so we can't save it. But it was a good call. Sacrificing that. Good call, I approve. Alright, so now he took a large move. We're just gonna keep reducing his ability to make large areas. So that was one. I could go back into cutting here because it falsifies the ladder, sadly. But what's he gonna do? Go here and then turn, and then we connect up to here. So it's not. It doesn't do anything. Therefore, the push and cut here is completely playable. I don't want to play it, mind you. Also, this is an invasion point. I don't want to play it, but he ran with a. There's like a concept, right, that a Go player and Go teacher really kind of presses upon people, and that's the whole idea of not playing. Not playing emo Go, where you just kind of force your opponent to cut you repeatedly. And this is a good example of why you don't play emo Go. Because yeah, I'm going to cut him. He can play here if he wants. He's not even going to. All right, then we're just gonna fight here a little bit. Then he'll probably Atari me or something. That's fine. If he has a new group to look after, then he stopped looking. Then he stopped looking after this one. Exactly. I'm not sure which I like better here. I'm gonna go with this one, but I'm not 100 that this is the right idea. It's a bit more severe, which I like. Now remember, we're not trying to kill him. I'm gonna walk him into being honest. A little confused. Maybe wants to Atari here. That could be kind of strong, but then after, oh, he's gonna cut. But then this Hane and the cut works. right? I mean, I'm fine. He wants to kill me, but he can't. So then we just play here. That's a rough loss right there. That loss is rough. Holy crap. That is not a loss you want to see on your board. Like, he was trying to kill me, but the shape just didn't work out for it because there's too many, like, little things involved. Like, there's huge, not huge, but there's, like, holes in here, there's holes in here. I can Hane. If he cuts me, we're going to Atari. Otherwise, this is going to be bad for me. Reverse Sentai. Careful, buddy. Getting kind of Juris. Can I kill that? I'm not sure if I can. I'll just defend myself. Let's just make 2 eyes. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Just make 2 eyes. Not a problem. Like I said, we're not trying to kill anything. I'm not sure how he makes 2 eyes, though. How does he live? Because, like, obviously this falsifies the crap out of his everything. If he plays here, by the way, which is why I said I make 2 eyes. If I play here, I'm going to play here next. And then if he plays here, double Atari, and then we're going to take. So that's going to be pretty sexy for us. He has to fill this and let me cut there, and it's just not good. And if he makes an empty triangle, I can jump down here and keep harassing him. I'll probably, he's going to do it. Do I play here? Excuse me. I think I'm going to play here. If he doesn't play this one, I think he's dead. But being wrong about that would suck apples. I think it's fine. I'm going to play here first. Gives me extra liberties, and it's just going to wreck him. Sad face. Connection up is pretty hot. You see how, like, the slight overextensions, when you play them and you don't defend them and you don't get called on them, dude, that crap, it feels like you've just learned different rules of the game than your opponent, and he's too stupid to even know. It's like, why isn't he making all these 3-space extensions? Why is he connecting up his groups? What is he, a noob? How dumb is this person? But then a fight breaks out, and you want to try to do anything else, but you can't. And the reason why you can't is there. So if I play here, what's his goal? To play this one, right? And then we play here, and then we're fine. So I play here now, and he has no answer. He can't keep me killed. You see how the shapes just don't work? Hani on the in. If he cuts, we Atari. He can Atari his back, we'll connect, but these are dead. Which means this has to live. I'm not sure if it even can. This has to live. I'm not sure if it can either. Like, everything on this board for white might have just died, besides the upper top stones. Like, this area here. This area here needs to find a way to live, right? This area in here needs to find a way to live. This stuff in here is not really connected either yet. So, I mean, you just resign at this point. Is this the right answer? I think so. I think that's the right answer, right? Because if he plays here, I play here, and if he plays here, we just connect. Maybe his connection was fine too. I don't really know. Okay. Like I said, he has a lot of places to go to live right now. And he can live in all of them. That's fine. He has no territory besides what? The upper left? Upper right? The middle is not points. The bottom is kind of points, but I can invade it still. There's still an invasion here. So even if he lives with everything, he's still behind. So it's fine. I would also, just for peace of mind, like to double tap this because I keep having to go back and reread this thing right here. Exactly. I keep having to go back and reread, okay, well, if he plays here, what do I do? If he plays there, what do I do? What's the answer to this one? Yeah, exactly. That's the kind of thing that I'd just rather not have to deal with, to be honest. If I'm being earnest. I'll go ahead and connect here. I'm not trying to kill him. I think he can live. I think he can. I think he can. I kind of want to play here. You're right, I can kill him. I play here, and then I play here, and then I play here, and he's dead. But we'll just let him live. I'll let him live. If he plays here, I will do nothing, apparently. Is that really the right answer? If I play here, he takes... Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure. If I play here, is it good? I mean, seems fine. We're not trying to kill him, though, huh? Crap. You found me out! I'm a liar! I would like to kill him. Alright, whatever, I will. The crowd demands some blood. I let this live. Maybe I'll just kill all this. I don't know. Maybe I won't. He should probably attach to me. Maximize his shape. Make sure I can't poke at his potential eye shapes right now. This move was probably the first move on board for attempted kill of white stones. Now I'm looking at it again. Thanks for the game. How long did that take? 30 minutes? Not bad. So I played this one a little bit more severely than I did the previous guy because that guy backed off a lot on and just kind of gave him whatever he wanted, and then I kind of made a mistake, sadly, and then yeah, I had to resign it. This one, I wasn't quite as gentle, but we'll review the game. We'll review the game still, it's fine. So this was pretty basic up to a point. He had a 3-4 facing me, so I was like, okay, whatever, we'll approach it. We played a Jiseki. Now, normally you'd want to play here, and the reason why you want to play here is also the reason why you play here. Because after you play on the left-hand side of the board, if this gets attacked, you can just go back into shape. And there's a lot of people nowadays who are playing this super fast, almost like as part of the Jiseki sequence, which is probably a really bad mistake. Because all this is really doing is kind of giving away Sente repeatedly in exchange of not being attacked. And I think that's kind of bad. But you might see that, it happens. So whatever, that's just the thing that happens. Played here, he did the large knight. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to play this way first, and then go back and do this. Oops. And then go into this one. Like, I'm fairly certain this is the Jiseki that he was looking for. Or there are variations of it. This felt a little bit soft. But whatever, we're settled. Plays here, I activate the invasion point there. So you can see here that, give me a score est. Yeah, look how ahead white is. If you never pay attention to the fact that he didn't connect this point. He's got a 3-space extension. He never defended himself. My stone's not dead because he's not using his influence. instead, he's kind of going into this like classic Western, which is weird. Well, we kind of use it from the Japanese too. This kind of outbuild strategy. I've got bad shape. I'm overextended AF. I can be attacked everywhere, but it's okay. I've built so much that ignoring shape, ignoring bases, all of these things aren't gonna hurt me enough. And yeah, if I don't call him out, and I tried to do something like I did in my previous game, which you're probably never gonna see, and I just like lightly poke at him here to connect back, or maybe I kick this and just never answer any of this crap, and like defend here for reasons and let him get all the extensions in, and I never take advantage of anything that he's doing, then yeah, we're gonna have a bad time. We're gonna have a bad time. That's kind of what. That's kind of why I went a little bit harder against him. Like with Sente, I didn't defend my corner and let him get the extension. We extended and took away the extension from him. He went to our corner. We went to the next attack. Make sure that's not going to be territory. And now look at this. Look at the difference. Okay, don't be dead. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I'm not dead either. Thanks. There. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. Much better game where black is ahead despite score estimator because white has a bunch of places it has to still defend or can be invaded. Like this area here on the bottom is not solid. This area here on the right is not solid. And yet he needs that to be solid in order to be 10 points up. So if he doesn't have that, by definition, guess what happens? This was not bad, but it's just not good, as you can see here. He chose to do that one. I got to kill off his stones. And at that point, that's really about as far as you take this game. He can have all of the rest of everything. And it doesn't matter because that left-hand side was enormous. There's a lot of stones that just got killed. And he's got stuff to worry about still. So I like to think this is mostly basic. This is kind of a bit of more of a basic attack kind of game. I'll probably label it as such. This one here I really liked a lot. Like he responded, he tried to defend himself, but then that meant I have good shape. If he's like, you don't get to do that, we would have cut here. And at that point, there's just nothing he can do, right? He's just going to get killed. So that's a classic strengthen one thing to be able to defend yourself or attack somewhere else. This is a good attempt. This is a good attempt. But there's just, he can't do anything. This doesn't work. He cannot kill me with wet noodles. Cannot kill with the wet noodles. And it looks like this actually worked. I could play here, into here, into here, and he's dead. Wait, am I stupid? I am. I connect here because this doesn't matter. There we go. Got the order wrong, but yeah, he's still dead in the middle of the board. If he plays here, that's a ko. I just noticed that I could still kill him. Yeah, still not alive there. Well, we let that go. This I don't see him coming back from. He has to play here. Then we just play this one into there, and the right side's dead now too. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this basic game. It was a bit more of fighty. I have a hunch that the basics on KGS from here on are going to be a bit fighty. Tried to not have it go that way, but I just gave up a little bit too much doing that. So I think at 2-dan level, just like on the other servers, when I start hit 2-dan level on Fox and Taijin or whatnot, I'm going to have to start ratcheting it up a little bit and introducing some fighting, because backing off constantly, it just won't work quite as well. It just won't work quite as well, I think. So, see you next week. Maybe I'll do more of this, maybe something different. Who knows? Let me know down below what you want to see. Do you want to see 2 and 3 dot games on basics? Or do you want to see more Q games on another server? Let me know. I'll take that under advisement, and I will see you next time. Take care, buddy.